We want to get your reaction to this. This is a grant. $30 million, the Biden White House is going to fund the distribution of crack pipes to drug addicts, and they say it's to advance racial equity. They're actually putting out these smoking kits. Some cities already have them, like Portland. As someone who counsels people who are addicted to drugs, what do you think about that move? And isn't it more of a setback for Latinos and minorities trying to get ahead?
Exactly. When I first seen it, I thought it was a joke. I don't know where the Biden administration is getting their advice from. Maybe Hunter Biden is giving them their advice. But to me, it's just a total shows the insanity of the Democrat Party. Like you said, I grew up in that lifestyle. So I grew up, I used to even do drugs and I was around people. So I know firsthand the devastating effects. They're just even to whole families, even kids growing up with their parents on drugs. I've seen people that overdosed, all of that. So what's next? Are they going to offer to give them crack too next? That's going to be next on their agenda. Like, it's totally insanity. That's like a person wanting to commit suicide, and yet we enable them by giving them the bullets. I mean, they have the gun and all that, but then we enable them to give them the bullets to commit suicide. It's just totally insanity, and it just shows how out of touch and frankly how nuts the Democrat Party. They're not even, like I said, they're not even the same party as 5 years ago. They're just totally left wing, way out. Like, I'm ashamed to say I was ever a Democrat at
Jesse,
this point.
because
It's
you
a total
have
joke.
Yeah, and because you have this experience of being in a gang, getting out of a gang, there's so much concern about young people today falling through the cracks and what the pandemic has done to kids who weren't in school. Globally, we know a lot of cartels have used this as a way to recruit kids. But are you worried about these children who have been out of school, who've fallen behind now and don't have any hope, and perhaps could be susceptible to getting into a gang?
Yeah, because so many are depressed and everything. This is supposed to be like the greatest time in their lives for young people. You know what I mean? Everybody being in sports, hanging out with your friends, going to dances, and just all that kind of stuff. So it's having a devastating effect for the kids and emotions, and also the gangs are right there just recruiting terribly. Like, yes, it is very bad. And not only that, all the drugs coming over through the border and all of that, that's the main supplier to all the gangs, is
Jesse, we're out
all
of
this
time,
drugs and
but
stuff over.
there's so much more we can talk about. I know with the fentanyl coming across the border, we know you have a lot of inside stories here and people that you've helped. Lexit is the group you've founded. You're being shadow banned on Instagram. I could not tag you today in a post. I know you know that, but your message is still getting out. Jesse Houlgren, we thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me on. God bless you.
God bless you.